Alright, cool. Let's get going. What's up, guys? It's me, Pt6, and we're back with Doki Literature Club, and I'm here joined with Ellie.
Hello.
It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I made some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. They really aren't that there really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Sausage? Gross.
Monica?
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we barely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... what did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you can check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing and the budget and publicity. About the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one.
Oh, good for you. Good for you.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's wonderful. Oh, fuck you. A literature club. Got me again, I'm pissed.
Literature? This sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Nani? Really? Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she? Huh. Women.
Hey, sausage. Women like pussy.
Oh, yeah.
By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but in that case... No, fuck, sorry.
Oh, in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I can check it out.
Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, sausage. You know that?
Don't fucking lie to me. It's nothing, really.
Fuck. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
I'm important.
Fuck out.
Get me the fuck out! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. She fucking kicks it open.
She kicks that bitch.
Yep.
I'm back. And I brought a guest with me.
Eh?
Oh, fuck you.
Eh? A guest?
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Hey, video killed the radio star.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, Sausage.
All words escape me in this moment. This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual.
And
this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet the both of you.
So I ran into Sausage in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yes.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, give me that tea, bitch. Why don't you come sit down, Sausage?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
Oh, I know you didn't really plan on coming here. But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Alright.
As the president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important.
Ah.
I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before settling down a teapot in the middle. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Not really. I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Sausage, what kind of things do you like to read? Manga.
No.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, like, I don't read a lot. Like, even whenever I get homework and they tell me to go into the textbook, I put my hand over it and I rub it to get the information out.
That's like a lamp. You gotta rub that shit.
Yeah, you gotta rub it.
Really in your skin, bro. Oh, it's absorbed.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga! I muttered quietly to myself, half-jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I can totally read. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Oh.
I read a horror book. Once a long time ago. It was a Five Nights at Freddy's book. I remember it to this day.
The fuck? Wait, you really did?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you brought my hopes up!
No. I don't read.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a terrible attention span. Every time I try to read, I just end up falling asleep. Except whenever it's in a awesome visual novel like this. Like, if this was just a book, I would not be able to read it.
Oh.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimum level. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. I'm gonna invest in some audiobooks.
You know what? You do that, man.
Yeah.
Read.
I'll do that. I'll read with my ears.
Reading ears acquired.
Yep. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with the rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Also, just a fun fact, last time she said, I wouldn't expect that from you. It doesn't seem like your personality.
That's what she said that last time?
Yeah, last time.
This bitch is creepy!
Yes, she is. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that? Does your pre-brain can't understand the complexity of horror?
Well, I just...
You know what's right, don't you? Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
So mean. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. Oh, that's you. Sorry. I was yawning anyways, my bad.
And give that back. Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive, because I can't write. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have experience writing? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea.
Oh, did you now?
How about this?
Question mark?
Natsuki. No, that's not mine.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Monica!
Monokuma. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Oh god.
The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Oh, that was you, sorry. Dot.
I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monokuma. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I was the only one that's ever done this before. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Wait, whoa. Wow. Do you agree as well, Sausage? Hold on a second. I didn't say that I was gonna be a member, you goddamn beautiful woman. Hold on, there's still a problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. For you guys to just assume that? What the fuck? Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All three girls stared back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry, I thought... Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. What'd you say?
join them! Do it!
Oh, join them. You sausage.
Do it, bitch. Alright. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Sausage. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. You're guilt-tripping me into joining your club. What is wrong with you? Just kidding.
Yo, that is the best thing to do, though. She's smart.
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Especially with all these cute women everywhere.
Oh, the cute women.
I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Especially the cute women. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. With all the cute women. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful women.
Beautiful women.
Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Sausage?
No. Yeah! It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just laughed at this, I would be super pissed.
And you didn't give me cupcakes. You didn't give me cupcakes this time.
I didn't get no cupcakes, no service. Damn it. Sausage, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, that scared me for a second. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Sausage, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
I'm not. Yeah. Did I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing? For a second there, I thought I said Monokuma again. I was like, wait a minute, is that right? Yeah, that's right. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day in school Every day after school in a literature club, perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Oh,
Okay, we'll stop this after we read this special poem.
yeah, what's the special poem?
Stare at the red dot to reveal the special message.
I'm scared. I swear to Oh,
I love you.
that was really nice.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's
okay.
not that bad. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Game? I don't...
Alright, with that, we can end our video.
Woohoo!
Yep, we're back to the 20-minute videos that we did at the beginning now.
It's like, nope, not gonna get scared anymore, boys. Looks so weird without Sayori there, though.
Yeah, it really does. It really does look really weird without her little picture there.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's fine. It's fine.
Alright, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys need to comment, rate, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. If you like the video, you know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Bye.